Prezident İlham Əliyev fevralın 14-də Münxen Təhlükəsizlik Konfransı çərçivəsində enerji təhlükəsizliyi mövzusunda dəyirmi masada iştirak edib. Dövlətimizin başçısı dəyirmi masada çıxış edib.
Last year was remarkable for our country and I think for energy security of Europe because we, together with partners, completed successfully the major gas pipeline TANAP, which already is brought to the Turkish-Greek border. And that means that 3 out of 4 segments of the southern gas corridor have already been successfully completed. As far as the last segment is concerned, TAP project, it will be completed in the end of this year, and thus 3.5 thousand kilometers of integrated pipeline system will be in operation. This is one of the major infrastructure projects in our region, and this of course is important for us, for our partners, for European energy security. Later this month we will host traditional Southern Gas Corridor Advisory Council, which we host every year in Baku, reviewing what we've done and planning for the next period, and hopefully the participation will be very broad, and we today work with new countries on our future project, because Southern Gas Corridor, it joins 7 countries: Azerbaijan, Turkey, Georgia, Bulgaria, Greece, Albania, Italy, and 3 countries of the Balkans, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, and Croatia, have already signed with us MOU on joining the project when we will have the second phase, which particularly means construction of Ionic Adriatic pipeline crossing the territory of these 3 Balkan countries. From technical point of view, it is possible. From point of view of gas resources also, we have increased the production. And of course, there will be a necessity to hire support from European Commission, because if this project also is put in the list of projects of common interest of EU, then its implementation will be faster. Some countries which are working with us on Southern Gas Corridor will have opportunity to have, for the first time in the history, alternative source of supply. Alternative source, not only route, because when we talk about security, we need to talk about source. And in our case, gas from Azerbaijan to European market, to Turkish market, is the new source and the new route. And I think this is advantage of our project, and this is why European Union strongly supports it. Therefore, we can consider Southern Gas Corridor as a already completed project, though final completion will be by the end of this year. In the meantime, Azerbaijan remains to be a very stable supply of oil. Since Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline was inaugurated in 2006, there was no disruption, no force majeure, no problems, and that also was a very difficult from geopolitical point of view, from technical point of view, to implement, because it connected Caspian and Mediterranean seas for the first time. And for some countries, including European, oil from Azerbaijan makes about 40% of their consumption. Therefore, we will continue to be a reliable partner as an oil supplier. And just recently, we extended our contract with BP up to 2050. We will have a relatively stable profile of production. Therefore, new projects are being under exploration. We have now enjoying the second phase of so-called oil boom, when many companies, major energy companies, come back to new projects, and that will allow us not only to keep the production profile, but probably to increase it. We are active member of OPEC+. One of the meetings was held in Baku, our invitation, and also in 2016 in Davos, when asked about what to do with the oil price, I said that it will be good that major non-OPEC countries and OPEC countries get together and agree. I'm glad that it happened, and I think it should continue, especially now with this coronavirus situation and what Mr. Birol said about very interesting information about why the oil price, despite all these difficulties in the oil producing countries, still is very low, and it can go down. Therefore, I think the prolongation of OPEC Plus cooperation is very important, because today we had a situation when OPEC and non-OPEC work as one organization. We don't have any other organization and cooperation like that. Sometimes inside one organization they cannot come to an agreement, but we have this unique format, and we should not miss it. And the last point on renewables, it's a big attention is paid also in Azerbaijan. Our plan is to have 30% of our power in renewables by 2030. This January we signed 2 contracts with major companies in renewable energy of the construction of 440 megawatts of solar and wind power. That will be fully done by foreign investments. And we have at least 5 more proposals for that. We are reaching oil, gas, sun, wind, and some of the wind power stations can be installed in the Caspian Sea. So it's enormous opportunity, but I'm absolutely sure that we must do it carefully, because this even 440 megawatt must be deeply integrated into our system, because when we don't have wind and sun, so we don't have any disruption and blackout. So thank you for this opportunity to bring to attention this issue.
Thank you very much.